Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
the best of me.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Strike us with the power of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first, There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are honored to. We will do our best to teach. That is for you to discover. You have... But, without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. Learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
What are you doing? Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Use both words, if you can. Use both words, if you can.
impressive. Your thum is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind. Wood. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Float. Master Bori, and he will gift you his knowledge of wood. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shot. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X! Your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You are now retrieved. Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return. Sky, got you.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind. Wood. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Approach Master Bori and he will give you the sound of wood. We will see how quickly you can master a new shout. your turn. Master boy. Now, it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Is this your best effort? Again. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You are now... Retreat. Remain true to the way of the voice.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need?
Whistle.
Okay, got it. Anything else?
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hole. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Huh?
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to...
You are new to Morthal. Not spoken before.
thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help. Someone there? Don't you see? I am master of the Arcane. see that every day. Don't see that every day. You'll need to do better than that. Come on, let's put up a fight. Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Good morning, wife.
Hello, husband. You slept well?
Like a stone. Well, I'd better get to work. I'm getting out of that.
Finish this!
Run off.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to higher up. You think you're doing?
Time to die! Somebody!
Victory is yours. I submit.
Alone. The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to higher Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Unspoken, you know, so don't get any ideas. What happened?
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood. The war keeps most folks away these days. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. Most of my customers are locals, come here to relax after a hard day's toil. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? It was the only way I could make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. I shouldn't... You know where to find me when you change your mind. Because you will. You have to. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. What is it? Come on, we've got to get to Pines. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove. I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trip.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or... lit up and...
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Until next time.
Got some good pieces. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in White. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
A lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
I need to ask you to stop. That... Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Can take it. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Nope, I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to... Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Salokuni. Zilko Tova Ursa. Sled.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across town. The faction, there's no worse enemy to human. Nothing's the Empire, and now the Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Problem is that place is locked up. I'm not sure. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
Oh, what happened?
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valer. It's away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling you.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories. You should come hear me play at the Sleeping Giant Inn. Camilla Valer. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over. All right, then.
What's the hurry?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. I'd better get going.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger. From Faendal? That's strange.
I better get back
He's
to
never
cleaning
been to
the
me
store.
before.
What a
I'd better
mess.
get going.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. My sister Camilla or I will be happy to... I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Faendal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. All right then.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way.
I'm right behind you.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
Whatever you need. You looking for a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time. I could forge you a warhammer, looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
I've got your back. I've got your back.
What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Still here. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Whatever you need. The finest weapons and armor. All right, then. The finest weapons and armor. Aye. I could forge you a war hammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere. Yeah?
Care to have a drink with me?
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? The Thal... I can get you... I have a con... His name... I'll get... While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Ellenwyn's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Melbourne. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old
What?
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then...
Oh. Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his
Traitor!
High King. Best she know now.
You betrayed us!
You're all hard with him.
Get on with it!
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
I've got some salmon.
I'm getting out of here. A fight.
I cannot rescue.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. An apple to keep you healthy, a tomato to keep you strong. Surely you need one or the other. I'm not allowed to stand on furniture.
What do you need? Yes?
I think I expected more.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
You're naked!
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn?
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
The lady's already paid the fee. Leave when she gives the word.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open. Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today. You agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped on it.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
The Grey Quarter in Windhelm is little better than a slum. It's shameful that the Dark Elves are made to live that way. I know just what you mean.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arinthia Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you?
I couldn't have
You made
said
it in.
better myself.
As soon as you decide...
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
What have you...
Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalind, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation. My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwyn must have told them to cut me off.
Is my
Bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
Thank you for asking.
Splendid.
I need another drink.
With the soldiers all fighting in the war, there's nobody to hunt down the bandits. Travel has become dangerous of late.
You speak truly. Have you heard any interesting rumors?
Yes? What can I get for you, sir? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
They're only allowed on the city docks.
Good day.
Most of them.
Ellen,
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around
If
here?
I can help it.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine.
Cloaks are nothing more than
Stand back and behold my handiwork.
You speak truly. Have you heard any interesting rumors of late?
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go.
I propose
Before anyone
a
notices
toast
us.
to Ellenwyn.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close. And let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Good boy.
Did you see those robes marching this morning?
Over here!
Somebody help.
never should have come here.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind. I'm dead already.